I come back and the stream is reconnecting. Congratulations on first retro. Sorry about that. Go figure. As soon as I freaking leave, stream goes and disconnects. Sorry about that, guys. That's so frustrating when that happens. Congratulations on second Crimson. I really do apologize that OBS did that. Give me a few minutes. My OBS is a bit laggy. There we go. My goodness. The lag. Damn freaking computer. My Wi-Fi is playing up and I need to be up early, so I'll head off now since it's nearly 4 a.m. Alright, Retro, take care. Have a good night. Sorry about all the lag and the disconnecting of the OBS. I love when my computer wants to be stupid. My video is probably still laggy. Just bear with it because I was in Spotify. But hopefully it starts to sort itself out here. I have everything except for Spotify and OBS open now. So yes, and the video should sort itself out soon. It just sometimes takes a while when everything had a temper tantrum. So, with luck, the video sorts itself out soon. Oh, good! Yay! Finally, Jenny's back. Music's still shit though. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna put Spotify in timeout. So we're gonna go no music for just a few moments. If I forget too long, just remind me. But yeah, let's get it so that my video is cooperating again, and then we will gonna listen and lurk and clean. All right, sounds good. Your song will come on soon. I'm just putting Spotify in a timeout until we can get things to function again. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for the check-in. Okay, so... Oh my god, I'm going to murder my mom. I'm not going to murder my mom. I love my mom. But I got her food. Just got back here, started streaming. Then she messaged me saying that I forgot to give her meds, so I ran back out there, gave her meds, and now she's sending me a text message that she can't find her e-cig. I am going to give her a few more minutes to find it, because I am not going to run back out there to find her freaking e-cig, which is probably right in front of her face, which is usually how it is. I know, Jenny. As soon as I said it, I was like, that was a terrible thing to say. Especially since I didn't mean it. I get mad when I say stuff like that. Thank you for the check-in, Knitter Girl. And instantly the music starts acting up. Apparently Spotify didn't have it long enough. No, you're totally right, Jenny. How is Knitter Girl? Sure. Rude as cat trying to attack my garbage bag. Yeah. Vinny was driving me nuts all day today. I don't know how many times I tried entertaining him, and it was just not enough. And then he'd want cuddles, so I'd cuddle him, and then he'd want to play fetch again. And I'm like, oh my god, cat, no. Oh, that is pretty. That is really pretty. to my library. Well, I have enjoyed hanging out, but I'm up super early, so gonna hop off. Good night. Take care. Thank you so much for the raid. Sorry for all the distractions and the disconnects and everything. Have a wonderful evening. Or have wonderful sleep, I should say. Gazoon tight, knitter girl. It's got the option for doing it as an A-line, which is so flattering for most bodies, right? "12 sizes?" I actually didn't look at the sizes. I was just looking at it and going, I gotta add that to my library because it's pretty. But I actually didn't look. I am starting a sweater. That was not the original sweater planned for my sister-in-law. But that one is definitely not it's going to be one that I'm going to have to sit down with some YouTube videos to figure out how to do certain things. So I was like, it's just not it's not meant to be this time, because I don't have time to fiddle around trying to learn how to make a sweater. I need to be able to make the sweater. So I found another one that is also pretty. That's not quite as awesome, but I can do it and I can understand the pattern, and that is the main thing right now. Do you have a buzz? Need to have a buzz? Smooth. I need to go back to Hijinks stream. I was lurking in Hijinks stream, but then I had to open my stream up on my phone. That's a lot of ambulances there, Nita Girl. This is really pretty. It's really pretty. Eh, buddy, what are you doing? Some were driving, one at care home near me, and one with lights and sirens going. I don't need an arm. No, no. Cuddles with a baby is way more important than an arm, right, buddy? Oops, I just poked you in the eye. I should post the picture to this pattern up so that you guys can see. Oh, I should have done that before stream though because they'll lag me out, so I can't. Dagnabbit. Okay. Well, tomorrow I'll post a picture. Though tomorrow I might be starting this one so that we can like alternate and change things up. Yeah. Vinny is very demanding today. If he's not wanting cuddles, he's wanting to play. And he just ripped my needle out of my stitches. I love my cat. Okay. So yeah, tomorrow I will get pictures set up so that when I'm working on these sweaters, I can have the picture up in the corner of my screen. So that you guys can see. And I don't know, we might continue with this one tomorrow, but I might also start my brother's sweater tomorrow so then we can just like switch back and forth. So when I get bored with this one, I can switch to my brother's, and then that way it also makes it so that things don't get boring either, and we can switch up and have some pretty colors, or we can, because I mean, I know this one's just yellow, so the prettier colors are definitely a lot more fun to watch being made. But what can I say? My sister-in-law likes more neutral colors. And I want to make things that she likes. Though, of course, it was my brother who was the one who picked the color and said that. Yes, I got Red Heart Super Saver, which I'm normally not a Super Saver fan. But, you know, feeling this, it's actually not that bad. And it's called Bitty Stripes. And the color is Crayon Box. And, you know, I'm actually... These are pretty big balls. Usually Super Saver is not... Or at least it's been a while since I bought Super Saver, but usually it's not this chonky of a ball. So... Yeah, it's like a 10-ounce ball. I don't think I have a Super Saver that has a label anymore, so I can't tell you. It is very pretty. I love it. And there was another color in the Super Saver that I think my sister-in-law would really like. But I was also not 100% sure on how soft it was going to be because it is Super Saver. But it's actually not that bad. So I'm not disappointed in it. It's Bernat Softy Baby. So yes, I'm making my sister-in-law's sweater with baby yarn. But I wanted it to be soft, and I knew that I could get the pale yellow. What's that? Knitted Girl, I love you. Stop shouting, please. Oh, yes. Yes, Knitted Girl, your cap's is stuck on again. Hey, can someone pick a number between 1 and 65, please? 52 is a good pick. It's all good, Knitted Girl. You're welcome. Well, I was technically it was passion that picked the number, but I second the number. If that helps, because I wasn't sure how many numbers you wanted, so I figured, you know what, it's probably just best to stick with the same number. So I was like, I second 52. Yes, I am doing neck down. I like top down sweaters. So pretty well all my patterns are top down sweaters. I will say, now that I've got a couple rows on this thing, it feels much nicer. Much nicer. The stitches don't feel so tight. Like, my yarn is on my left side. I might as well just switch to Continental. Think my kitty missed me? Were you gone most of the day? I mean, you did see 17 ambulances, but you could have just been out briefly. Wake it up. Sorry, my brother's texting me. My brother's texting me. Social. Get out the way, get out. Get out the way, get out. Get out the way. Get out the way. Oops. My brother is currently on the island. I want to go on the island. Vancouver Island, for those that are wondering which island I'm talking about. Come on, music. You were doing really good. What happened? Did you? Give me a second. I'll come check it out. That's so cute. That is so cute. Right? Yeah, I was like, I better clarify because, yeah, there are a few islands that people are like, what island? No, Passions from PEI. So definitely not a Newfie. So Newfies are pretty cool. I've known a few awesome Newfies in my time. Banana. Okay, I should look at the pattern. Ah! Hijinks video got paused. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking at the pattern. Just like knitting along. I'm like, I really should double check. I'm pretty sure I like, okay, yeah, centimeters. I knew, it was a good thing I decided to check. Because I'm used to going by inches. Okay, so we're at just under 2 centimeters. So, yeah, so about 2.5 inches. Okay. You and me. That was a little too small. I'm tired of dealing with the bigger cable. Time to downsize the cable so I can knit more in the round. Nope. Maybe... oh, I might have to go with a 16. Then that would be that. It's a 16. I have to check something here. I have to check something here. I think this is 24. I think that's going to be too big. Maybe we do need to do the 16. Okay. Where is that empty 24 package go? There it is. Pretty sure this one's 24. I'm just sitting here chatting to myself. Okay. Let's just give this one a shot. We'll give this one a shot. What did I do? Oh, good. Love me forever and me. You and me. Hoping this cable's going to be long enough. If not, then I'm going to have to switch to the 24. It's like, I want a long cable, I'm going to do the magic loop. And then I'm like, I forgot, I hate doing the magic loop. I need to switch. So we're going to switch cable sizes. Oh, this chair. I need to fix it. I want to lean back, but I can't at the moment. I was knitting on a bus and I got a compliment. Nice! It's always nice when that happens. I like knitting in public because it's a good conversation piece. Like, whenever I'm knitting in public, usually there's at least one or two people that will comment on it or ask about it. But I don't knit in public nearly as much as I would like. I just usually, if I'm out in public, I'm busy running around and I don't have time to like actually sit and knit. So it's like waiting on appointments is pretty much the only time I do public knitting. Indonesian in public today. I was in a waiting room for 2.5 hours waiting on my son's blood work. Dang! One time I tried to start a conversation with someone who was knitting. She looked at me like I was some kind of psychopath for trying to talk to her. She just sounds like she was a B word. Just gonna say. I mean, there are those out there. My favorite videos that I find are like those videos of people that are like on public transport knitting. And then you get the people that are like, oh, all curious. And then you get the ones where, like, honestly, I'm pretty sure it's like a planned thing. Where they come and they, like, sit down and they each start pulling out projects and start working on them. Pretty sure some of them are planned. But I just think it's so cool. I love that shit. Knitters and crocheters and all the like uniting in public. Well, I'm glad that I decided to go with this one. I think we'll be okay. Maybe. We'll see. We haven't got this needle on yet. I could potentially, I think I have a shorty in this size. So I could potentially just switch to having one shorty and one regular if this needle proves to make it too long. I had a little girl who came up to me in the waiting room and her mom was horrified. Why? So I did the worst thing possible. I pulled out an extra hook and some yarn and taught the child. Nice. That's awesome. That's how it should be. I may or may not be missing some of my packages that hold my cables. Oh. Pretty sure that's the wrong one, because I'm pretty sure this is a 60-inch. But it's gonna have to do because I don't think I have any other empty packets for cables. So you're going in this 40 centimeter one. Who knows? Maybe you are a 40 centimeter. Or not 40 centimeter, 40 inch. Okay, I'm not going to put those away just yet. I bet that little girl had a blast. Huh. Oh, it's oh gosh, I should know that one too. It's a type of yarn over, but like it's a I wonder if this one has the abbreviation. No, of course. Why would the one that I'm looking at have the abbreviation? It's a Passover one, if I remember correctly. I was doing that one not too long ago, on a shawl. Hold on. Hold on. I will. Buddy, no. I love you, but I'm not playing with you. I love you, but I am not going to play. Pass, slip stitch over. So, gosh. So you slip a stitch and then you pass it over the yarn. I think it's a form of decrease. So it's like it'll want you to slip a stitch and then you're going to take the yarn behind it and pass it over, if I remember correctly. I gotta fix that because I don't want to do that. Oh, good. Stitch of the needle, left needle over the first two. Okay, yeah. Yarn over knit one. It sometimes is. That's why I love that YouTube has videos for pretty much everything. That's how I learned to do a lot of my knitting. There we go. So it's if it's that, then she's taking the third yarn, passing it over. Not going to try it tonight. Mush brain. Right, you don't want to do things when you're too tired. That doesn't always end well. Sometimes it doesn't. It isn't all's well that ends well. Sometimes it's just it doesn't end well. All is not well. It did not end well. Nice. That's awesome, knitter. Knitter girl. I I did 1100. So you're just 1,000 more than me. 10,000 more than me. 1,000. I can math. I can math. I am happy to say, guys, that this cable works perfect. And now I can just knit in the round and we will frickin' knock this neckline out of the park. We will knock it out of the park. Yes, sir, riddly do. Gotta go to bed now. Good night. Take care. Have a good one. I'll walk around the hospital, so might have gotten a few steps in. Ooh. Yeah, I need to walk more. My brother just asked me tonight if I've gone for a walk with Mom yet since he left, and I'm like, no. But we are planning on going to my aunt's on Thursday. And I was thinking maybe we'll walk down because Mom will have her chair, obviously. And I can always just like lean on her chair. So it's like if I'm like, hey, Mom, I just need a break, then I can just like, usually I just need to like lean on something. So I can just lean on her on the back of her chair, like the handles, get a rest, and be like, okay, we're good to go. Let's continue on. And it's all like flat ground. There's no like hills that we have to worry about. There's a very slight incline at the beginning of our walk, but that's about it. So I think. Right? I know. I need some walking companions. Um, my aunt used to walk with me, but um, her and her and my uncle, when they would go for walks, they would go really early in the morning, and now her knees are kind of bugging her, so she does do walking, just not as much, especially during curling season. So she's got to obviously make sure she doesn't do too much with her knee. But yeah, I want some like walking partners in this town, but I don't know anybody, and I'm not good at initiating things. I love when people are like, "Hey, let's go for a walk." Okay, I'm good like that, but don't when someone's like, "Hey, give me a call. We should go for a walk, or we should go for coffee, or what?" I'll be like, "Yeah." It'll never happen. Oh, are you kidding me? Right now, I am so slow. Though I will say that, like when I went to the fair, my my aunt was like walking slow for me, and I found it too slow because the slower I went, the more pressure it put on my back. Um, it's like no matter what, I was going to be in pain, but holding myself back actually hurt my back more than going faster. And I think at one point I even just kind of like stepped around my aunt and started walking faster. Like this is too slow. I have long legs. I need, well, not super long legs, but longer legs than my aunt. But that's what I need someone that can walk slow with me, who doesn't mind like taking lots of breaks if breaks are needed. Just a slight dog emergency wiped me out. Gonna just relax. Oh no. Have a great stream. Enjoyed speaking with you earlier. Oh, feel better. I'm sorry that happened. Get lots of rest in. This is like a classic thing that I would do. It is literally just one strand that is knotted. Like, it's a 3-strand yarn. One strand is knotted, the other ones are not. That's just hilarious. Oh no. Oh no. Right? That sucks. Yeah, you definitely need to relax now. Definitely. Yeah, I agree. I had a husky. And some of the shit that he would consume, usually when he was stressed. When he was stressed, he would eat just about anything. He had severe separation anxiety, something I was never able to break in him. I tried so many different ways, and he just, yeah, he did not deal well with me going to work and stuff. His teeth are sharp when he's trying not to. Right? Wait and see. It's like, let me swallow it, let me swallow it. And everyone's like, no! Get it out, get it out. Then probably after he walked away, like, you guys are mean. Rude. Down, can't get level when I'm up, I can't get down. Get my feet back on the ground. When I'm up, I can't get down. Can't get down, can't get level when I'm up, I can't get down. Feet back on the ground. Lab Pity Mix. He is. Well, yeah, okay. That right there is the one that eats shit. He's not supposed to. My girl eats grass and gets sick from the noxious weeds in the grass. Not other big boy eats. So I have to keep the yard clean, right? That explains it all. Lab Pity. Oh, I love Pities. Pit bulls are awesome. Every dog I've had that has lab in them eats what they are not supposed to. Get my feet back on the ground. When I'm up, I can't get down. Yeah, my friend had a dog who liked to eat rocks. You try going for a walk with a dog that likes to eat rocks. Every time you turn around, you're like ripping rocks out of the damn dog's mouth. He'd even hide them in his mouth. So he'd get like a little stone and be hiding it in his mouth. I don't got anything. And he would just have this like specific look on his face, and you're like, what do you have in your mouth? Aww. Aww. Yeah, my friend has a dog who um she grew up on the streets and he rescued her, and she's great with dogs, but cats no. So, and he loves cats, but he can't get a cat because she is she is not just cat aggressive. She is cat must die. Well, you guys can't even really see me knitting, can you? I'm sorry. Could at least have, you know, my knitting somewhat on camera. Oh, hijinks got paused again. I watched these guys birth, so I've known them all their lives. They are 7. It is. Aww. You should have seen her chase lizards and gophers. And oh, Millie, good morning. I watched a new video multiple times. I haven't checked it lately to see how well it did. Take care, Passion. Have a good sleep. So my new or my yarn for my brother and sister-in-law's sweaters arrived today. So we're doing yellow, like a pale yellow for my sister-in-law. Nothing too crazy. It's just a pale lemon yellow in baby yarn, so it's nice and soft. And then this is my brother's. This is what my brother's sweater is going to look like. See how the colors go in the blanket? It's gonna be fun. Fun and bright, and he's gonna love it. And if he doesn't, I'll take it back from him. Coffee! Thank you for Tuesday upload. It went very well so far. I have 34 views within 12 hours. Normally, I don't get so much within the first day, right? Yeah, last time I checked, it was like 25 views, I think. My friend had 2 pit bulls, and they were freaking phenomenal. He's lost the one now, but he still has the other one, and they are just they're just the biggest snuggle bugs, and just like always want to be with him, always there when he's having a tough day. I honestly do miss having a dog. I had a husky cross, but pretty much all my friends and family either have dogs that are like dog aggressive, or they're not animal people, so the dogs can't go in the house or anything. So it makes it hard if you want to go anywhere to visit people, especially like if you're like traveling for a few days and like trying to find hotels that actually allow pets around where we live. Yeah. So yeah, it's very hard to travel with them or just do anything. So I decided that as much as I love dogs and I miss having a dog, I'm probably not going to get a dog anytime soon because of just the inability to go do things when I need to or want to. To lose a member of the family, my dogs are exactly 100%. My cats are my kids. My dog was my kid, and same with my friend. Like those were his babies. They were his lifelines. So losing the one was very hard. Oh, right. I promised Mom I would go find her e-cig for her. She had to wait a bit. But yeah, now I can definitely go get it. But this is how far we've gotten so far. I will be right back. It shouldn't take me too long. It's usually like right there. But yeah, I will be right back. And hopefully the stream behaves itself. Knock on that wood. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. As I suspected, it was really easy to find. My kids won't give me grandkids, so these are. Yep, I know. Me and my brother didn't give my mom grandkids either. Well, technically, she does have two step grandkids, but it's not the same. But yeah, kids were just not in the cards for me or my brother. For me, it was just didn't happen, and for my brother, just timing was not right. But my cousins have had lots of kids, so you know, it's fine. Yeah, see, my youngest stepson was 12 when I first met him, and my oldest stepson was 14. And I am, even though I don't see them nearly as much anymore, and both of them are grown up. Um, I still talk to the oldest one off and on, and I'm hoping to get out there and see them. Um, but life just seemed to get in the way. So I haven't had a chance to actually go out and see them since I moved out to take care of my mom. Life does happen, yep. But they're both doing really good, and that's what's important to me. Hello, how's it going? I'm going to lurk. Have a great rest of your stream. Take care. Thank you so much. Hey, you should see my typing. I am starting a sweater. Um, Unfortunately, I did not think to get a picture to post up, and I can't. My computer does not let me do much when I'm streaming. So, but it's yeah, it's a sweater for my sister-in-law, and then I will be also starting probably in the next day or so. I'm also going to be starting another sweater in this color for my brother. That would be one of my cats. There's a shelf up here that they hang out on, and they jump up uh, on my chair, or sometimes use me as a climbing post. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. This is what it looks like knit up. And my brother, he's like me. He likes bright colors. So when I asked what color he wanted, he said bright. And so I went looking and I found this, and I was like, perfect. And my sister in law, she likes more um, neutral tones, and one of her favorite colors is yellow, like pale yellow. So we are doing one in yellow for her. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm seriously thinking of starting it tomorrow because I'm challenging myself. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but I'm challenging myself to make 2 sweaters before Christmas. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're going to try. We're going to try. So that I don't get bored, I decided that I'm going to basically start both of them so that I can switch back and forth when I'm like, I need a break from this sweater, we're going to go on to that sweater. And with luck, it works out good. I've forgotten to put myself in lurk. I was listening and chatting to a friend as verbal isn't a good thing. No one can hear what I have to say though. Crying. Oh, Jenny, sending you hugs. Sending you lots and lots of hugs. Lots of hugs, lots of positive vibes, lots of comfort vibes. So is anybody else working on anything? Yes, on my coffee. Working on that copy. Well, hey, you deserve a nice break. You know, you just got your video posted, so now you get to have a little bit of a break and enjoy that coffee. Hey, Pickles, how's it going? Long time no see. I was lurking in your stream the other night. Can't remember how long I lurked for, but I was lurking there for a bit. You were working on, I think, a shawl. It was really pretty. You moved? Oh, nice. Do you like where you moved to? Is it a nice? Is it a nice place? Hubby is upset. He left this morning, then gets me calling in tears. Oh no. Being readjusting to the new layout of living. 4 days later than I wanted, but at least I noticed that during the week probably works better for me. Today I have to find a new case, right? Oh, I'm glad, Pickles. I'm glad. I know that you were not happy with where you were living before. So, if during the week works the best for you, maybe you should, because, like, you don't really take a lot of days off. Maybe you need to force yourself to have actual days off from making videos. Or do what I do. I have one mandatory day off. And then I occasionally will take the odd day off here and there. But no matter what, even if I want to work on something, I take Thursday off. Also, hey Miko, how's it going? You popped in earlier too, didn't you? I think I said hi to you earlier, but then my stream glitched and I don't even know if I got to actually chit chat with you. Did you see the yarn, Miko? For my brother's sweater? I don't know if you were here when I was showing it off. Oh, we may have a cat coming again. There she is. Hey, baby. You gonna come down and say hi? Oh, pick those up before you guys play with it. One of the main reasons why when I make my sister-in-law anything, it's generally acrylic. It's because of these guys. My sister-in-law is allergic to cats, so she needs to be able to wash them properly. Throw it in the machine. Kitties! Brethren! Look, Pickles! Pickles is here! You gonna say hi to Pickles? Say hi, Pickles! She must have sensed that you were here, Pickles. I must come say hi. Pickles is in the house. Right? Right? She's like, oh yes. Oh, kisses. Thank you for the kisses. There we go. There we go. Don't start messing up now, music. You've been behaving so well. For anyone new in here, this is Pickles. Her full name is Sweet and Spicy Pickles, because sometimes she's sweet, like right now. Other times she's spicy. She's not a cuddler, but she does like pets. So she'll come, she'll get her pets, and then she'll leave. Her brother, on the other hand, is a cuddlebug and a menace to society, but we love him. Brother Butthole. Yeah, he also tends to put his butt on camera all the time. Okay, after this round, I should probably measure. See where we're at. Okay. Let's do some measuring, see where we're at. It feels so soft. I'm using baby yarn to knit this. For anyone who's curious, I'm using the Bernat Softy Baby because I wanted a soft yarn. And this was in price range and it was in the color that I needed. What am I doing? Measuring. Where is my measuring tape? Here it is. I found it. Okay, so we're at... Yeah, we have a ways to go. Because I feel like I want to do the full 2 inches. Now the pattern says... it says 2.5 to 6.5 centimeters. So basically it's like my choice if I want to go that big. And we're at 3 centimeters now. So I feel like I want to go bigger though. This playlist, I tell ya. At least with the neckline, I get to increase, I think, the needle size once the neckline's done. I don't know what adjustment round means. Either way, I don't have to make any adjustments, so... So maybe it's for bigger stitches? I really don't know what they mean by adjustment round. Ooh, I need to plug my phone in. Grown man cry, make a grown man cry. Coffee round 2. Grown man cry. Make a grown man cry. Ooh, make double stitch. That is a new one for me. I'm looking at the abbreviations in the pattern, and I've never done a make double stitch before. Oh, and then there's a W and T, and it says see stitch guide. Where's the stitch guide? Oh, good. They do explain the make double stitch is the fucking German short row. Wonder if I can get around by doing a different short row stitch. I freaking hate German short row. I don't like it. And making a double stitch there's other ways of doing it without having to do the German short row. But it might change the look of the sweater. Can you guys hear what my mom's listening to? Because I can, and I just want to make sure that you guys can't hear it. Okay, good. Rock show. Stitch trying to run away. Let's measure again. You know, I think I'm going to do one more row and then I'm going to call it at 4 inches. It's just under 4 inches, so we'll go up to 4 inches, and I think that's good enough color. I think. You think. And then, oh, I guess we're switching to English style. And then we get to move on to the next part of the sweater. The setup row for the shoulders. Lol. drop it. We can drop it for a few moments. Yeah. We can definitely do that. Oh, did you? We go spinny, spinny, spinny on the wrong thing. Alrighty. We got a few more layers on the drop spindle. As I smack the camera. Oops. Oh, Pickles come back down. Pickles come back down. What's up, Pickles? That's a claw. I wish tomorrow wasn't Wednesday. I'm not ready for Mom to go back to dialysis. I need another day off. I need another day off. Okay. So, this is where I'm going to call it for the collar, or the neckline of the sweater. I figure that is a good enough neckline. So, now we're on to the next part of the sweater. And it looks like it's pretty straightforward. no. Okay, so we're going to be changing needle size. Alright. Switch to bigger needles. We have 4 hours already? Not quite, but close enough. I dug my heels in. Oh, heels? Apparently we dug our heels in. To his little seeds. And all 4 times. Think before he cheats. Karaoke. Well, since my other 3.5s are being used, we will just put those 3.5s in there. Different color, but same size needle, same brand. He cheats. The next time that he cheats, you know it won't be on me. Okay. Welcome back, Knit Girl. So we need to knit 14 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Place marker. Get the markers out. 1. Then we are going to knit 1, purl 1 4 times. Knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1. Place marker. purl one, and then knit one. Okay. Then place the marker. Okay. Knit 10. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Place marker. There we go. Okay. Knit 1, purl 1 4 times. Knit, purl, knit. Oh, right. Purl, knit, purl, knit 1, place marker. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Knit, purl. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And knit and place marker. And then switch your earbuds out. Okay. Time to switch the earbuds out. Okay. Knit 24. 24. Oh, not 24, 26 or 28. 25, 26, 27, 28. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. Okay. Place marker. Knit 1. Place marker. knit 10, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Consume tight, knit a girl. Three, 4, knit 1, place marker. Knit 12, sorry, knit 14, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yay! We have the shoulders set up. But now, I don't know what they mean by this. This is where I'm confused. It says, note, you'll be working back and forth while increasing for the raglan at the same time as working the short row shaping both sides of the neck. Will be worked at the same time. And then it's got short row 1. I don't understand this part of the pattern. I don't understand this shape back neck part and the whole short row thing. And then I don't understand what they are trying to say. I have hit a snag in my pattern. I don't know what they want. Working back and forth while increasing for the raglan at the same time as working back and forth where? Knit to the next marker, make 1, slip marker, knit 1, purl 1 4 times. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know what they're talking about in this pattern. That's what's wrong. They have a section in the pattern that makes no sense to me. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck they're talking about. I don't have time for that bullshit. No, it's just... Sorry. I get snarky when I'm frustrated. I apologize. No, it's just, it doesn't make sense. It says to shape back neck. And it says, note, you'll be working back and forth while increasing for the raglan at the same time as working the short row. Of course, I could actually like finish looking at the rest of the fucking pattern, but I don't know what they're talking about here. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to trust the process. I still have no idea what they're talking about working back and forth, though. Make double stitch. Oh, and I don't want to do German short row. Why do people fucking use that stupid stitch? It's the stupidest fucking stitch in the... It's the dumbest stitch in the world. It's not the dumbest stitch. I just don't like it. Okay. Let's just trust the process. We're just going to trust the process. We're just going to trust the process. And unfortunately deal with crabby gems. Okay, so knit to next marker. Okay. Yeah, they do mean knitting back and forth, but I don't know why when I'm working in the round and I've done a circle, why the hell do they want me to suddenly start working back and forth? It's probably going to make sense, and I just have to stick with it. I just don't understand what the frick they want me to do. Like, I am at a complete and total loss. And they only want me to work so much, and then I'm just like, why? I don't understand why you are doing this. It's like, I don't understand. I don't get it. This just seems stupid. I'm sure there is a reason. And it will work itself out. I just think it's stupid. And there's much better ways of doing things. I don't think Melly was here when that happened. Okay. supposed to make one right, not make one left. Fuck. I can't remember if this was yours or not. Slip marker, knit one, purl one. Knit one, purl one. Make one left. Mend the coconut. Then you feel better. The lime in the coconut. The lime in the... I really don't know. I love them. Knit 8 stitches. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn mark 2 stitches increased. Okay. Here we go into the short rows. We can do this. Fucking hate German short row. Better double check, make sure I did that right. Oh, I already messed it up. Glad I went back to double check. Close your eyes. Armageddon the movie with like Liv Tyler. Okay, slip the first stitch on the left needle, purlwise. And pull the working yarn over top of the right needle tightly to create What the fuck are you talking about? This is really 2 legs of stitch. It doesn't work when I do it this way. What are you fucking talking about? Let's try. Yes. Okay, let's try again. Okay, okay. I got it. I had my working yarn in the wrong place. As you can tell, I get snarky when I don't understand things. I apologize for my language. Double stitch. This is really the 2 legs of the stitch right below. Yes, okay. I did it. Fucking bullshit. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I don't have to count. I just have to go back to Martha. Okay. Yes, and Bruce Willis. That was, I was trying to think who the dad was. But yes, I have seen that movie. Oh, and Ben Affleck, right? But yeah, I've seen that movie probably about 3 times now. Purl 1, knit 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, slip marker. Itchy shoulder. Itchy shoulder. Okay. Better. Okay. Purl to beginning of row. Slip marker, repeat. I figured out what they were doing. Like I said, I just had to trust the process. It just made me angry because the way they were explaining it just did not sound right. So now that I've got my cursing out of the way, and my grumbling and my bitching, we might be okay. 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 We got this, guys. We got this. I'm not raging anymore internally. We figured it out. We can calm down. Untwist those panties. Whatever you want to call it. Okay. Pearl 8. 2. Oh, I'm getting hungry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn work. Why is that not? Okay, why is this one not? Why is this one not working? There we go. So, puzzler, but Knitter Girl suggests Google Quest or Design Consult. Meanwhile, Crimson serenades us with tunes and trivia reminiscing about Bruce Willis' iconic roles and declaring Armageddon a blast. Stay tuned for more. I like that. Marker. Knit to the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, Hey Ian, how's it going? Well, working on sweater. See the yarn for my brother's sweater? That's what it's going to look like when it's done. Obviously, a sweater, but like, yeah. I think I'm going to be in love with this myself. I have never gotten it before, but like my brother wanted bright colors for his sweater, so I went looking and I came across this and I was like, I need. So this is going to be a sweater, and then for my sister-in-law, because she's more neutral colors and she likes yellow, and I wanted something soft. And I wasn't sure how soft this would be. I went with the Bernat Softy Baby. And so we're doing a yellow sweater for my sister-in-law and then a bright colored one for my brother. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to be getting more of it because I'm not a big fan of Super Saver, but like, you have to. You have to. Like, oh my god. I got the crayon box one. Okay. Right. Does it? Ooh, nice. Once you wash it, heaven. Oh, that is good to know. That is good to know. I like the sounds of that. That makes me happy. I'm so glad. I am so glad that you are familiar with it because yeah, I I'm excited. I'm excited to use it. I want to get more. Right now I just have the 4 balls of this, but yeah. Okay. Um, one knit to 3 stitches before double stitch turn. Okay. Oops. 3 stitches before the double stitch. You got 14 colors or 14 balls of various colors. That is awesome. Yeah, there's a few colors that I saw that I really liked. One of which I actually thought about getting to do my sister-in-law sweater, but my brother wanted me to do yellow because he loves her in yellow. She looks really good in yellow. He loves her in yellow. It's her favorite color. So he showed me a dress that she had of a pale, like a beautiful pale yellow dress. He's like this color, and I'm like, I think this is as close as I can get. He's like, it's pretty close. I'm like, yeah. So we went with this, and hopefully it works. Pearl to the next. I'm learning a new pattern, and it's the first one that I've done where there's short rows in it to do shaping. And if you had come in here a little bit sooner, you would have been like, what the fuck are they talking about? And I was like, right, this makes no sense. It was really easy. It's just my brain wasn't comprehending when I was reading it. So I was like, I don't know what they mean. I don't know what they want. And it's so simple. But I was like raging. Just like full on raging out. I don't know what you want. Why are you doing this? This is so stupid. I hate doing these. And then I was like, okay, I understand. I trusted the process. I cursed through it, but I trusted the process. And it wasn't so bad. I got this. And then, of course, I had to, like, apologize for being, like, all snarky and snappy and cranky and swearing. And I get real snarky when I can't understand a pattern. I'm like, I don't know what they want. And they're like, well, maybe you should try. No, that's not going to work. I know I got to do this. I'll figure it out, but... Total monster. I don't handle getting frustrated very well. I'm like, I don't know. That's why I changed the sweater pattern up, because I was going to do the one sweater for my sister-in-law until I actually read the pattern, and I had no idea what the frick they were talking about. And I'm like, I don't even know how to do that cast on. I'm like, I still want to do that sweater, but it's going to have to wait for a later date where I can sit down with some YouTube videos and learn some stuff. Because that wasn't even a trust process, because I had no idea what they were talking about. I'm like, argh. Like, at least these ones I understood. There was abbreviations to explain how to do it. But I was just like, I don't know what they want. Specific cast on that I'd never done before. I'm like, oh, I'm in trouble. So I'm like, let's find a different sweater. Yeah. This one's pretty too. And it even found the parts. Learning a weird sweater should always be one. Yes, exactly. Though I don't know if I'd ever wear it. It's not really my style of sweater. Too closed in at the neck. But it might look good on me. I don't know. I don't know if it would actually look good on me. It's got some ribbing. Like, it's got this really pretty ribbing that goes down the sides. And it's kind of like done in a raglan style. But I don't know if I would like that. So, I don't know. But who knows? Maybe I would. But it's definitely one of those things where I'm probably going to have to figure out what I'm doing off stream before I try to stream it. There's just, so I'm like, you know what? That can go on the list of ones to do at a later date. And we will go with this one. That's just as pretty. Just not as complicated or confusing for me. Oh, son of a biscuit. Let's do some tinking, guys. Let's tink. I knew I was doing something weird. And I was just like, only half paying attention to it, and then something told me, wait a minute. Thankfully, I don't have to think back too far, but I did straight purl when I was supposed to do a knit purl. So I gotta fix that. We got to fix that. Right? You think we all think. I wish the picture for this sweater was a different color, because then you could actually see, like, when if I show you guys, it doesn't like to show up on the camera. But basically, like, it got the raglan style. Oh, come on. It's got the raglan style, but where the ridges go down, there's like 4 like ribbed rows, like knit purl rows instead of just the usual raglan style. And it's really pretty. Like, I like the sweater. I'm like, this one's, it's nice. So we're doing this one. Is it the original one? No. But it's pretty. Now, back to the tinkin'. And since this is a sweater for my sister-in-law, I definitely want to have as little mistakes as possible in it. For my brother, I don't really care. No, I do, but still. Exactly, it's the original one now. There we go. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Now this pattern here, I could see myself wearing. I don't know if it goes to my size, but I could easily adjust it to my size. Hold on, let me look. I feel like this one doesn't quite go to my size. Yeah, it's one size too small, so I could easily adjust that. Because I've adjusted ones that are like 2 sizes too small. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm thinking I'm going to start my brother's sweater. That is my thought process. So that I have 2 sweaters on the go. I can switch back and forth. Like maybe one day do this sweater, the next day do my brother's sweater. and just keep alternating back and forth so that I don't get bored and they're getting done at the same time, basically. That's kind of my thought process. We will see if that happens. I might get really into working on one and put the other one on the back burner. I'm hoping mostly, though, to get my sister-in-law's sweater done for Christmas for sure. And then maybe my brother's done for New Year's. But I actually want it done before Christmas. But my goal is if I can't get it done before Christmas, then hopefully have it done by New Year's. Both will be done at the end of the week. I don't know about the end of the week, but I think we can get them done by the end of Christmas. I don't even think, even if I was like knitting like off stream, like steady, I don't even think I would be able to make it by the end of the week. But I will say that I totally lost my train of thought. I have no idea what I'll say. I have no idea where I was going with that. Yep, my brain just went. Nope. Never mind. Okay, that's a double stitch. Okay, 3 stitches before the double stitch. And then turn. Okay. Next round. Okay, yeah. We're fine. I had a working the double stitches as well. Okay. Okay. Do I not make a double stitch for this one? I guess it doesn't say make a double stitch, so I guess not. But I feel like I should be making a double stitch. So I'm going to make a double stitch. Because otherwise I'm going to have a weird gap in my work. So we're just going to make a double stitch, even though it doesn't tell me to. Other than me cursing at my pattern, I don't think you really missed anything. We got it figured out, though. Oh, we need to increase. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Well, shit. Jams is mad at herself. I have to take back all the work that I just did. Because I forgot to do the increase stitches. I was so focused. I was so focused on doing the damn fucking short rows and going back and forth. I missed the whole make one stitches. Well, they're increased stitches. I kind of need them. I literally remember making one increased stitch. And I thank you for the check-in. So yeah, I remember making one increased stitch. Maybe two increased stitches. But as soon as I got to this part, I did not focus on the fact that the pattern had increased stitches. I was just looking at everything else. So now I've got to tink back a few rows. Not too many rows. Just like 3 rows, 4 rows. Actually, I'm not bad. A little bit mad at myself because I wasn't properly paying attention to the pattern and I totally forgot to do my increases, which are kind of important. So but other than that, I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm just making more work for myself, that's all. I mean, now that I know what I'm doing, it shouldn't take me so long. So that's always a good sign. How are you doing? Did I ask that? I can't remember if I actually asked how you were doing. But if I didn't ask how you were doing, how are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So if you've been lurking, have you seen the yarn that I got for my brother's sweater? It's much prettier than this yellow. I can't believe I did that. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Wind's picking up outside. As long as it's not raining. Oh, it was so beautifully cold last night. I slept so good. I was sick today, but I slept all day and tried to drink a lot of water. My husband made me soup. No, I didn't see it. I stepped away for a few. Kind of threw up. It's all good. Been there. This is the yarn. So it's Red Heart Super Saver Bitty Stripes. And when it's knit up, it's going to look like this. So it's going to be pretty awesome. Normally, I'm not a fan of Super Saver, but the color was to die for, and Ian says that it washes up really nice and gets soft. So that makes me happy. I am in love with it. My sister-in-law's is just going to be a pale yellow because she likes more neutral colors. My brother's like me. He likes bright colors. Falling in love with you. Aw, come on, Spotify. You've been doing so good tonight. Since I closed the web browser down. These are hopefully going to be Christmas gifts. If not, they're going to be late Christmas gifts. But yes, I have challenged myself to make 2 sweaters before Christmas. Thankfully, both my brother and sister-in-law are in like regular sizes. Well, my brother says that he's about a XL in a sweater, which is still, for me, classed as a regular size. Oh, have we got... I had a moment, and I was like, oh, are we there? No. Far from it. My hand, take my whole life. I can't help falling in love with you. Can't help falling in love with you. Welcome back, Knitter Girl. Oh gosh, no, my connection's going screwy. No, 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 no. You behave yourself, connection. I just dropped a bunch of frames. think I have one more row. One more row to go. Thankfully, it's not full rounds. It's just like back and forth on the back of the neck. I can't believe I have to tank back. We were doing so good, guys. So good. And then I screwed it up. Jams messed it right up. Don't pull that stitch out. Then I almost drop a stitch. Mm-hmm. I think this might be the last one that I have to tank back on. There might be one more, actually. Darn it. I don't see any double stitches over here anymore, so this might be the last one. Okay. So that, I believe, was my first... Yeah. Okay. Now, I remember doing... Yeah, there's a make one right there. And there's a make one. Okay, we are in the right place now, guys. We are in the right place now. Fudge, that was annoying. So I think the make ones are on the knit parts, looks like. Almost forgot the rib again. I remembered though. I remembered. Let's do the time warp again. Okay, so set marker, repeat. Yeah, the make ones were on the knit rows, and I did not notice it for the second batch of knit rows. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. I'm not getting tired. I'm not getting tired from all that tinking that I was doing. Soon tight, knitter girl. Oh, come on. I can't stand the sound of those stitch markers rubbing on the glass. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy too. Oops. Knit to the next marker, make one. That's where I screwed up last time. Kitty is upset I ditched her pets for more cleaning. Uh-oh. And we are making one left. Slip Narker? Apparently it's Slip Narker now. We're not slipping markers, we're slipping narkers. She came over, looked at me like, excuse me, did I say you... No. Nope, you didn't. Oops. Okay. To beginning of row. Repeat. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me any. I'm always yours. In the Barbie world, life and plastic is fantastic. You can brush my hair, kiss me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Make me talk, do whatever you please. Play. If you say I'm always yours. Imagination. It's fantastic. Oh. The sound of the stitches squeaking on the desk is no good to my ears. Come on, baby. Ah, son of a biscuit eater. Thankfully, I caught it. So much fun. Oh, I love you, kid. At least now that I know what I'm doing, it's not taking me nearly as long to fix my oops. Why so serious? Nitty-gritty. Raise your glass. Raise your glass. Why so serious? Raise your glass. Just come in, come in. Raise your glass. Raise your glass. Okay. Purl to 3 stitches before. Raise your glass. Raise your to the next marker, make one right. Look at that. I'm all caught up already. That did not take long to fix. Make one left. baby. Your eyes are getting heavy. Well, maybe it's time to call her a night. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I'm probably going to raid out once I'm done this round. But at least we are right on track. There's no mistakes. I fixed the mistakes. Love it always on time. Oh. Always on time. I was totally, completely turtling there for a while. Alrighty. Well, I'd say that we did a fair bit tonight, especially with all the hiccups and stuff. It's starting to take shape. It is quite pretty, and we've barely started. But I am liking the way it looks. Better in case my cats. In case my cats are dumb, we'll just do that. So let me mark where I left off. We left off. Okay. Let's. Alrighty. Yeah, I got distracted. I went to write something out, and I saw a message, and then I forgot what I was doing. Alrighty. We are going to read out. Seriously, phone? Oh my god, phone. Make sure I'm spelling that right. Yes. So, those who are joining me for the raid and want to do a raid message, grab a raid message. There we go. Alright. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me and watching me struggle with not one, but two sweaters. The first one we didn't even get started because I couldn't understand the pattern to save my life. And the second one, I had a few temper tantrums about something that didn't make sense, but then we figured it out, so it was all good. Anyways, thank you for hanging out and sticking with me and through all the weird glitches that we had tonight and everything. I will be back tomorrow and we'll either be continuing with this sweater or possibly starting this sweater. We'll see how ambitious I feel, and yeah. But yeah, I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.